let's explore one of the largest and most thrilling plant show, the Bangkok International Exotic Plant Show and Sale.
I think that Anthurium are actually not so difficult to raise once you stop treating them like a Philodendron and Monstera and more like an orchid. To have beautiful plants, you
Hello everyone, today I am at one of the fascinating and largest plant show, the Bangkok International Exotic Plant Show and Sale. This event showcases and sells the best and rarest plants, including many newly discovered cultivars with over 200 or more vendors from around the globe. In today's video, we'll not only see rare and stunning plants but also get essential tips from plant experts on how to keep your favorite plants healthy. This video will be loaded with information, so make sure to watch till the end. Alright, let's stick around. Sorry about the sound quality everyone, there is lot of background noise here and we only have one mic. So my voice might not be very clear. I will add some voice over later while editing the video. First up, we are at this beautiful Alocasia plant booth. Look at these amazing variegated plants and new cultivars. Let's learn more about them.
Let me introduce this one. Her name is Celebrity Pink from Thailand. It's a Thai Alocasia hybrid. It's the newest, and you can come to see the beautiful leaf. The shade is She like a lot of sun. We are planted in 100% sun and no protection. The soil mixture is about cocoa peas and some pumic stone. Any soil only to make is not too tough. And also she winning the first award in Thailand this year. This one she win the best award from Chantaburi competition. She get a lot of award, and she get the best of bloodline. This one is 30,000 baht.
30,000 baht.
Yes.
And the big one?
And the big one is 70,000. And before yesterday we have more of Celebrity Pink, but we was sold it already. This one, this size is 15,000 baht. We export around the world, yes. On our plant have with all the certificate and phyto. This is the beautiful name Sparkling Diamonds. The Japanese and Taiwanese is loving her a lot. She is a good seller.
Can you share some tips?
How to treat? Sun with the shiny in the morning. Don't put into shady. She like a lot of sun, and if you don't have time to treat her, just put her like with the saucer, the cups underneath. Also with the water. Let's see the tray is easier. You can put it on the tray and put the water and just let her in. And one time in the morning, you put you spray the water to the leaf and anything. Only one thing for Thai Alocasia or any plants, better you don't spray the water after you come back from a work. It means it's no more sunshine. So then they don't have time enough to spread the water out of the leaf. Then they will come like this, a dot, because you give her the water like 3 o'clock in the afternoon. Then from 3 to 6 is only 3 hours. The plant have time enough to evaporate the water.
Better to water
only in the morning, yes.
Spider mites.
Yeah,
so
they love it. They love it.
Yeah, yeah.
They love it. We spread the chemical when we see in the morning when you weekend you look like that. If you see the small thing, then you just mix some pothos or some chemical in the water and spray them. But the trick is only in the evening. Don't ever spray any chemical for kill any spider or anything in the morning. Do after 4 o'clock, 5 o'clock, no sun. And the next morning, you must spray the water because then it's clean, underneath, like spray the water in the morning, and that's it. Don't put her in the shadow. It's okay because the healthy plant need a lot of sun.
Right.
If you keep her, protect her, it's like the baby. She will never grow.
Right.
Make her strong.
Yeah. So for soil mix, you are using only coco pit and some pumice.
Yeah, I have some charcoal.
Charcoal.
I have some stones. I have some cocoa peas. You can mix with some soil in your local, but soil only 10-20% only maximum. You know why? Because it will be too strong. It's for the root. They don't. But and if you put her like a lotus, it just in the mud. It's okay. But when in the mud, they grow really fast and very big. So you must have the space. So this one is a first winning award in Chiang Mai last year. Yeah, it's the first prize last year. This one is she don't like cold weather because they don't like. Look, before transport, she was splendid with sun. Look, with air condition.
Yeah. It's dripping down.
So in India or outside in your ground, it should be good, climate, warm. Yeah, nice. This one is 35,000. You know how much normally? This one is 120.
So anyone is interested in Colocasia hybrids, you can contact her. They also export worldwide. Okay, now look out for more. We have just arrived at this unique plant stall showcasing all carnivorous plants. Carnivorous plants catch and eat insects for nutrients. They usually live in poor soil. Their leaves are modified into traps like sticky surfaces. This plant produces enzymes to digest their prey and absorb the nutrients, especially nitrogen, to help them grow. Look at this beautiful setup, so pretty. So this whole setup with lights and everything is for 1 lakh baht, guys. And this booth now known as Amazon Garden. They are specialized in rare and variegated trendy plants. Look at these beautiful Anthurium hybrids. Let's get some tips from them.
Absolutely. I think that Anthurium are actually not so difficult to raise once you stop treating them like a Philodendron and Monstera and more like an orchid. To have beautiful plants, you really just need to provide the plant consistency. So that means consistent watering, consistent humidity, consistent light. As much consistency as you can provide it will only benefit the plant and allow you to maintain the leaf color. And my favorite technique, if you're growing inside a house, is to bottom water. And so, you put a tray under it, and then keep just a little bit of water inside the tray. That way, if some will absorb up into the medium a little bit, and you just kind of keep that topped up. So you just, every time you see it's empty, you top up the water, and that way it never fully dries out. You really just have to think about it like an orchid. If you grow orchids well, then you can grow.
Like if you fight,
Right. If you think about it and grow it as an orchid, then you'll be more successful than trying to grow it as a houseplant, if that makes sense.
And the potting mix.
So my mix is very simple. I only use 3 ingredients. I use cocoa coir, the fine cocoa. I use fine orchid bark, and I use perlite.
Okay, that's it.
And that's it. It's very simple. A lot of people overthink the mixes, but it's not necessary to make it a complicated mix. Red crystallinum is always a very satisfying one. Red crystallinum or some of the dock block varieties, they're very satisfying to grow because, especially when you get your first batch, like these seedlings, you can see they're small. But if you select beautiful mother plants, then you're going to have color coming out very soon within the seedlings. So these are it's a red crystallinum from NSE crossed with dock block F2. And it's a very satisfying and fun plant to grow with.
Thank you. Thank you so much for your time.
Thank you.
So apart from anthuriums, they have beautiful collection of Monstera, Philodendrons and Scindapsus.
Yeah, I am from Thailand. This is my shop, Live with Plants. I have many kind of variegated plant and exotic plant. Yeah, for sale in this show. And this one, Pumilia. Yeah, Pumilia, golden.
But the color is
golden,
different. Golden
yeah.
plumeria.
Golden flower and golden leaf.
Golden leaves
Yeah,
and golden.
from Aurea.
Okay, Monstera Brazil from Aurea.
Yeah, you see the leaf like a fish bone and have the big hole.
Yeah, I guess.
Really beautiful. Yeah.
Let's look out for new plants. Wow, look at this plant. So this is Alocasia species. So this is tropical plant known for its unique oval shaped leaves that display these beautiful neon colored veins. Beautiful.
No, 350.
350. Okay.
This one is a pink princess marble king.
Pink Princess Marble King.
Yes, ma'am.
Price?
1,000 baht. And this one is a pink princess is a galaxy.
Okay. Pink
Yeah.
Princess Galaxy.
Yeah, 1,200 baht. Yes, ma'am.
And this one?
And this one is a homalomina.
Okay.
Yeah,
Which variety?
yeah. Aromatica. This one, yeah. This one 12,000. Yes.
Pink banana plant. So beautiful.
Hello.
Hi.
Hello, hi.
From Thailand.
Yeah,
Okay. So just quickly tell me the name of this beautiful
it's
plant.
caramel. This is Philodendron caramel marble.
Philodendron caramel marble.
But
28,000. And this beauty?
this one red Philodendron red Congo.
Philodendron red Congo, but
Yeah.
variegated.
Very good. This one yellow.
Oh, this is yellow one.
Yeah.
Our name is Ket Mongkon K Farm from Thailand.
From Thailand.
Yes.
Okay. And what are the plants you have? They are experts in all type of house plants and look like especially in aglonema hybrids. You can see here the different varieties of aglonemas. Amazing shades and contrast. Still there are many stalls and rare plants, but I don't have the energy to cover all now. Maybe next time I will cover them. But it's time to do some shopping.
Guys, I also met my favorite garden designer and YouTuber Irene. It was lovely quick catch up.
So that's it guys for the day. Hope you enjoyed the show. See you in my next video. Till then, bye, take care and happy gardening.